Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just have a follow-up video. Yeah, that it wasn't supposed to happen. But anyhow, if you remember, I showed you what I got for Build-A-Bear this year, and they had the light bulb suit and dress that matched the cow and the bunny. And so, let's take these out of here so you can see it more fully. So we have this wonderful suit. And then we have, of course, the girl's matching dress. And the box is being uncooperative. There we go. So remember this print right here? That was on the little figures. You see, well, you can see the tip of the bunny's ear. I was going to point on the top. That's not going to help you. Anyway. So yeah, but I had, when I got the advent calendar, I got a flyer in there. I had a QR code. Could get $10 off a $40 purchase. I didn't realize, I thought I had it linked to the account, but I guess you can access the account at the register, but you can't actually pull up any customer's coupon codes. You have to have the either printed or on your device. And so unfortunately that one from November was expiring the end of January on the 31st. So I was like, I had to go back. Then I had another one that's expiring the end of April. So I was like, okay, I want to just use both of them, get it over with, know how to come back. Anyhow. So I had specifically put one item back and saved it. So there was also a winter red cape that I thought was really pretty. So I was going to get that, but I put that one back. And then as an afterthought, so I purposely didn't show you the footwear for the guy. So originally I thought these red high tops would be really cool to, accent the tie, make a little pop. But then as I put these together, I'm like, okay, this young lady, she's got the real nice regal formal dress, like she's going to a really classy Christmas party, and she's got the dress shoes and everything. And it's like her husband comes out in his formal matching suit, and she's like, what are these? We're going to a formal party and you're wearing your sneakers? I mean, it literally looks like a male version of The Runaway Bride. You know how that one, I think that's the right, isn't that the right name of that movie? Where the bride, when you pick up her bride's dress, she's actually wearing either sneakers or tennis shoes or something. But I think they're red actually in that show too, or the movie also. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, this doesn't look right. Anyway, so I was like, so they did have the black lace-up boots. So I was going to we're going to change it out so it looks like he has dress shoes on instead. And then, but I also felt like he needed an accessory because she has all these bows and whatnot. He has nothing like on his head. But they didn't have the same kind of antlers they had for the mini cow. And anytime I looked online, they kept saying they were out of stock. That was the bizarre thing. It said it was available to put it in your shopping cart, but when you went to the shopping cart to go to checkout, you'd have this red banner across the top that says, some of the items in your shopping cart are no longer available. Please remove them before checking out. But you let me put it in the shopping cart. Anyway, so I didn't get the antlers, but they were like all silvery and not brown. So they also did have like these little wreath glasses, but that wasn't what I really wanted. So I was like, maybe a hat and scarf, because I'm going to get the cape for her. We'll get a hat and scarf set for him. And maybe clash a little with this print, because I got print on print. But okay, we're going to go there anyway. So, but I do have a nice new, I want to show that side. I do have a nice new box. It's actually brand new. And I got actually charged for this time. They didn't charge me for it. I was going to tell her, well, charge me for two. And she's like, I'm not charging you for the other one. So yeah, I mean, it was only $1 for the box. But anyway, and then I got the actual bags. So I like that. I do have a good one. And the funny thing was, she put these in, well, she stuffed them both in the same box. She almost forgot to charge me for the suit and the shoes. So, out of here. But yes, we're going to go in and we're going to take a look at, let's see if I can get this open without ripping it. There we go. Because I want to save this one. Well, I'm going to save both of them still, but anyway. So the tartan plaid scarf and hat set for the boy, and then the red cape for the girl, and the black lace-up boots. They did not give me enough to get the 40. So I will just give you a hint. I'm only showing the Christmas part of this. I made the mistake of looking on the website and discovering their Valentine's Day section. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what I bought. You're going to have to wait till later. We're going to have a special Valentine's Day video coming in early February. Whoopsie. If I don't throw this all over the floor first. So we'll just have to wait to see what that is. And I'm dropping everybody. Hang on. Hang on, peoples. All right, but first things first, we're going to get this lovely winter cape. Look at this beautiful cape. Oh my goodness. This wonderful. Oh, okay, so that's how that works. Okay, so it's this winter cape. It does actually have the spot for the tail to come out, which this dress doesn't actually have it, so I won't have to worry about that. But I just thought this would be like a regal. Let's see, it's Velcro there, so a little bit of Velcro. It's got this like sort of like parachute material for the lining, and it's got this sort of fuzzy Sherpa kind of fur, and it's like this, I think it's red, let's say it's maybe red fleece for that. Didn't think to take the tag off. I'll just rip the tag part off and I'll get rid of the tab later. I've never looked at the tags in here. So it doesn't actually tell you what this was. It does have the item number. But anyway, where'd the Velcro go? Alright. So we're going to put this on her. Wait a minute, this isn't going to fit around her. Is it? Oh, nuts, but then it hides her bow. Oh, that's a bummer. So I thought I'd have the perfect, Now it's going to hide, well actually, let's move the bow back to being centered under her chin. Maybe then we can sort of stick it, let's see, I don't think this is going to wrap. Let's see. I think it's a little too tight. It's going to like choke her to death. Well, I guess it does still work. I mean, yes, it's definitely choked. Maybe this was meant to be more for the... Yeah, because she was definitely... You could see it out here. She was being choked to death. Oh, my word. Maybe I have it too... Maybe I did have it slightly too much over, but even still, even if I do it a little bit looser... Oh, one of her shoes fell off. Whoopsie. Okay, I don't know, I just thought, she has the sleeveless. Oh, but while I have the shoe off, because the one I got for Valentine's Day, I wouldn't actually dress on camera, but here's the print that's on her ears and her foot pads. So I didn't get to show that before. I don't know, but I thought she had sleeveless dress, so I was like, okay, she needs a winter cape, so that way she has something to keep warm. It looks like this. I think this was meant more for the four-legged, where they're standing on all four, because that's a really long cape. It almost has a train to it. And it does, it does line up, though. Well, it does line up for this, but I think it needed to be not so firmly stuffed. But, it doesn't look terribly bad. But it does look kind of like she's gagging to death. She does look pretty in it. It does go nicely to get more red with the or maybe I should put the bow. Should I put the bow so it's over the cloak? So it's like under the collar, but let me pause this for a minute. I'm already at 9 minutes. I'm not even done. Oh my goodness. Hang on. All right. So I played around with it, got her shoes back on, but then look at this. Oh, so I put the bow on the outside. Maybe I should still have the collar a little bit down. Maybe I should tuck that underneath a little bit more. I don't know. What do you think? So it looks like now that's what the bow is tying it off instead of being underneath. What do you think? Oh my word, isn't she pretty? She's so festive. She's so fun. All right, let's work on our boy. We have to get rid of these. First off, we got to get rid of these high tops. We don't want these. So, ooh, goodness. Sorry. Major bump there. All right, let's get back you in focus. All right. So the outfit that I got for the animal we'll be revealing for Valentine's Day actually has these as part of his outfits. So these are actually going to get used. These will get used. So we'll just do that for now. So that's what the shoes look like. Sticky there, I guess. I'm gonna do the black high tops, or not the high tops. They actually have white high tops. They have black high tops, and they have red high tops. I think they may have also had a metallic pink one also, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so they have variations of the shoes. So that's what the shoes look like. Build-A-Bear logo on the bottom. This is what his feet look like. He just has regular paw pads. Nothing fancy like the girl. Oops, where did it go? One second, I gotta cut these ones off. So this is how the shoes actually come. For the Valentine one, I can't show you the shoes because I already took them off because that's the one we're using. Interesting, these were called black combat boots. They actually use these for the Santa outfit, but now they're called black lace-up boots. Anyway, so that's the boots we're gonna put in. But I feel like they could also dub as black dress shoes. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. So let me get this cut off of here. Okay, so what do you think? These look a little better than the red high tops. I don't know. What do you think? I feel like I had a hard time getting these on. Like this doesn't feel like it's all the way stuffed in, like it should be. Try a little bit more here. And the funny thing about these shoes too, I don't know if you can see it, but I don't think there's actually a right and left. I think both are made exactly identical. Anyway, yeah, these laces are going to be a nightmare to stay laced. But anyway, so that's what he looks like right now. Let me show you real quick what we're going to add to that. We have this little hat and scarf set. I guess it might not clash too badly. Maybe add a little accent color. Anyway, let me get that untagged. Alright, so here's his little hat. Even has the holes for the ears to go in. I'm not exactly sure what kind of material it is. It's got kind of a different kind of a lining. I don't know. It's got the Sherpa fur lycra coat, or cape. And this is the scarf. So we'll just put that around him like so. And then the little hat. And sorry, I should have paused this. I was going to make this really long and get it done quickly. There you go. That looks a little better. Oops. Got a little bunched up there in the back. All right. So here we go. We have his little hat. Oh my word, I love the hat and scarf. Oh my word, it looks so fun. All right, so we have his little hat and his little scarf, and he's got his dress shoes with his suit, and so it's like gonna be. Let me fix his suit here. It's all a little messed up here. So he's gonna be, and then she's got the cloak. So here it's like. So this bear couple has just arrived at their Christmas party. And they haven't taken off their winter accessories just yet. Now, doesn't that look much better? I don't know, for some reason these shoes feel like they're kind of floppy, like they're not, like his feet are coming out again. I don't know, I can't get them to want to stay like they should. I feel like it should go up a little further. Maybe I should even tuck the pant leg in. Hang on, let me try one more thing real quick. Alright, I don't know. So that's Mr. Bear. And this is Mrs. Bear. Oh my word, they're so fun. Oh, I love these. These are so cool. Alright, so you have to wait till early February to find out what I got for Valentine's Day. Although I do have to say I did have one slight regret. So, let's see what set these are. So these I also decided last minute to go back and get, plus something to go with the Valentine's Day one. These, if you remember correctly, these are the actual shorts that the frog is wearing. These are actually boxer shorts. Yes. The Build-A-Bear company actually has underwear for their... Just sounds funny to say. So, like, just like a girl doll has underwear, the Build-A-Bear have underwear too. But apparently he was wearing his boxer shorts and a t-shirt, with a scarf. Not really sure you'd be going out in the winter with just your boxer shorts on, but okay. Well, these are very fun. They're actually called the Fair Isle Boxers. Very fun print. But why I said I shouldn't have went back for these, from what I had bought previously and then what I bought today, I think I may have accidentally got another $10 coupon issued. So if that's the case, yeah. I was planning on going back again. Humorously, one of the ladies I was talking to actually said that, yeah, Build-A-Bear are kind of like, well, what she said, Build-A-Bear are similar to cats. They kind of adopt you. No. We'll see. So I thought, okay, so if that does happen and I get that email that I got that, I'm going to hold out and see if they do anything for St. Patrick's Day, maybe if they do anything for Easter. But then I'm also thinking, well, it is also the 250th anniversary of the United States of America, so maybe they'll do something fun, patriotic. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe like an eagle or something. I don't know. But then I was also thinking, well, then I could go back and get the frog, because I did really want the frog. But I went with the two bears instead, and something else that we'll see later. So yeah, I definitely have a doll that I gotta clean up, and she's gonna have a Valentine's Day outfit that is actually part of the Janie and Jack Christmas holiday collection that just happened. You can probably figure out which one it's gonna be. It's gonna be the one that least looks like a Christmas outfit. Anyway, that's interesting. The fabric is actually fraying right there. Oh, nice. Well, anyway. And it has the tail hole. I think I said that. But anyway. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have got this. Man, and that one's... That one's a little annoying. That one's like... Looks like the seam is ripping out or something. Huh. Oh well, maybe I can just snip that. Anyway, alright. I don't want this to go any longer. Sorry about that. But yeah, so... We will see what happens. Yeah. So anyway, that is our little haul for this time around. And I did get the actual bags to put them in the bags for when I store them away. Here is the bears. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they cool? And they have, like, there's two different, like, they have more than one bear, and it's like these two bears have totally different personalities. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this one does look a little bit more boyish, whereas this one does look actually more girlish. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. This one does remind me of a girl bear that I had previously that wasn't Build-A-Bear. I don't know. Anyway, so that's the two. Keep an eye out for hopefully early February, and definitely sometime before Valentine's Day, but I want to try to get done by early February. I just got to clean a doll and get her here Valentine's Day outfit, and we'll do a whole little Valentine's Day American Girl Build-A-Bear little video. So yeah, that'll be coming out in early February, hopefully. And that is my haul for this year. So I have two for this Christmas. And in the course of 1 month, less than a month, I've already bought 3. Anywho, we're not going to go there. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Like and subscribe. Thank you for your support. Let me know what you thought of these. Have you ever done a Build-A-Bear before? I should warn you, you probably should avoid it like the plague, because they're just as highly as addicting as American Girl. But we're going back to our one a year. Actually, after this year, I'll only have to wait 3 years before I can get another one. Anyhow, but we won't talk about that. We're not talking about that. We're just going to go and end this video. So you guys have a great day. Like and subscribe. Thank you for your support, and I will see you next time in the next one.